First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. Open man is Kadarius Toney, the former Giant. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll be third down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's caught is Marshawn Lloyd.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here's Love. He'll keep this himself. And maybe the quarterback should have given that one away. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
Well, nothing doing here, Mike. And the key to stopping that on defense is you have to get them before they have a chance to get going. And that's exactly what they're able to do here. No gain, force the fourth down.
Back deep for the Chiefs, it's Kadarius Toney. And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's second and 6. Now Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's two big key pieces the way you want to evaluate quarterbacks in the NFL, Mike, is the first one, how do they operate on third down? But the second one, how do they throw the ball when it's not a clean pocket? And you saw here, the ability to be on time and accurate through contact, that's what separates the good ones from the rest, and that was a big-time throw right there. I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
That's caught. Travis Kelce. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 14 yards on that pass play there. And the Chiefs have a first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Nice job there by the defender. He's able to break up the pass, but I think if he's able to get there just a little bit sooner, now you can get 2 hands on the ball and give yourself a chance to come down with an even bigger play and come away with the pick.
That's complete left side to Tony. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Now it is 1st and goal. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And that will wind up incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. But there, fortunately, this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
His kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 3-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
First and 10. In motion, Reed. On play action, Love. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it'll lead to a second down.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
Love gonna give it to Lloyd. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
From the gun, it's Love. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there, short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Doubs headed in motion. The run over center, and it's Lloyd. And he'll get about 5. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Love to throw. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Here's a screen now for Lloyd. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he's in! Jaden Reed, touchdown Green Bay. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Lots of space past the 45. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with a run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, set.
They'll start this on the ground with Lloyd. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go here with Lloyd. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Here's 3rd and 7.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
On third down, here's Lloyd.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
They'll go for it. Love. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Two minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Travis Kelce, the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Ready?
We'll go play action with Love. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd, and now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
They run out of the gun, and here's Lloyd. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
These are game-changing opportunities, Mike. And at this level, when you have a wide receiver that open downfield, you've got to connect. And in this case, he just flat out missed them. And we're talking about a massive play had they connected. But instead, that's a mistake he's going to wish he had back. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here's Daniel Whelan now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully.
Yellow.
1st down throw. Mahomes. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the 1st half clock.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the 1st half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Final play of this 1st half. Here's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. To the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on, set, go!
This drive will begin with a run by Lloyd. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now, faking the give. That's complete. It's Lloyd. A gain there of 11. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They face 2nd down and 7. To throw is Love. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Track at 60.
Love to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That's good for 11 and a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Now Love. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This will be from 56 yards away. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Kadarius Toney, the intended target for that one. And it's going to lead to a 4th down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They run. It's Lloyd. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. 2nd down and 8. It's the tight end, Kraft, in motion. He's got a receiver. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. It's pulled in by the Chiefs. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Pacheco. Oh, making defenders look silly out there on his way into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The extra point, up and good. And the Chiefs will get out in front, 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready up.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On 2nd down, Love. And that ball incomplete. Trying to get that to his running back, Marshawn Lloyd. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Packers set to kick this one away. Now Tony to return it, and that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Lucas Van Ness, the former 1st-round pick, there to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Sending a receiver right. Here comes the jet sweep. A gain of 17 yards. 1st down, KC.
Once you see that guy coming across the formation pre-snap, Mike, you have to be thinking jet sweep instantly. It's just such a dangerous play that always has the potential for this type of yardage, especially when he wins that race to the edge.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They motion a receiver right. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
And the Chiefs will punt the ball away, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Now, fair catch, and he'll take it at about the 24-yard line. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Give inside. There's Lloyd. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
70 Lions. Check go.
Throwing is Love. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A give. Here comes Lloyd. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
47-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Got it. Ready?
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Come on. Set.
On the bootleg, it's Love. The throw on the run is complete.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
3rd down, 3 to go. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to have enough for a 1st down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
They'll keep it on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Let's go now.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Warrior 70. Ready.
Back to throw is Love. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
He's got a man. It's Dobbs.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Let's go.
A 2nd down throw for Love. He'll go right and find his running back. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll stick to the ground. And he will score. Game on. Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. A give here to Pacheco. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Once again, it's Pacheco. Space to run inside the 20. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry. So they move inside the 20. First and 10 at the 18. Throwing is Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Wiley, his tight end.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To throw is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We'll see if they can put this one out of reach.
And he'll go down, back at the 4. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at one possession. That's a great start there on first down.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
The timing of the jet sweep is critical. If you can get the ball carrier past the end man on the line, typically there's a lot of space downfield, but give credit to the defense. They saw this one play out, they reacted quickly, and they're able to throw him down for a loss.
And that is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
His kick is good. He got it. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Love. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. That's picked up up by the Chiefs.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Packers going to use their final timeout now.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. We'll try to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So now, a big spot coming here. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And they will not be able to make this a 2-possession game. This is 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Get it.
They'll run. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2.
65,
Brings up 2nd and 12.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to keep it himself.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Now, a big 3rd down.
19, Pioneer. Set.
Love to throw. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Love. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Right on these two. Right on these two. Return.
They'll begin here on the ground. And this not going to work at all. He'll dive, get what he can. We're going to lose yardage on this play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.